As disciples of Christ, I feel like our main goal should be what is one way that we can serve others. Now, I'm mainly talking about myself because I wrote it down and I just felt called to also share it. But it's more about walking with Jesus and understanding that you're not perfect, but trying to follow his commandments than it is talking about him. To walk with him means to be a difference maker, to change others' lives, not just to talk about him. And I feel like I've struggled with just talking about him more than living like him. Even though I still try, I don't do it as much as I could. I felt like I could serve someone else by following God's word and getting closer to him, and also turning away from sin and understanding when I sin, so then I can speak about it to others so then they can also turn away. Because when we turn away from sin and we acknowledge that sin, then we're renewed. I don't know, I just had that on my mind. Like, it's important that we talk about Jesus and we spread the gospel, but it's also important that we're living like him, because if we're just talking about him and not living like him, then we're not truthfully following his word. And for the record, I'm only talking about myself here, because everybody has their own story and everybody's on their own path with God. And it's sometimes hard to understand that, but when it comes to walking with God, everybody has their own story and they have their own mission. And sometimes people aren't perfect, but they're learning, and God is showing them things that later they'll see, but you can't see because you're just another human. So no matter what it is that like turns me away from God and his word, my goal is to just come back and center myself to God every time I turn away.